I had a great career.
Rode for like 25 years?
Yeah, rode a long time.
I was modelling for a sponsor he used to race for.
I would run into her all the time, and then it just sort of started from there. The travelling and working wasn't really uncommon for either of us. Yeah, that was normal life, if you want to call it that. Supercross it's right in the middle where it doesn't get enough exposure that it needs in order for the athletes to get paid enough for the risk that's involved. A team manager once told me this, that we're just like light bulbs. You know, once you start to flicker, they just put a new one in, and it's like really tough. I've had to go through it, but there's people that have had to go through it harder than what I have. I've always enjoyed movies, but I had no idea how they were made. In Australia, you have to be graded as a stunt person. You can't just decide one day you're going to be one. There's probably a 2-year process. I love it now. I'm really happy that I made that switch over to that. There's a void that I'll never be able to feel, but I won't stop me from trying at least. You camp a lot when you're younger, and then you get to a time where you probably camp less because things just sort of take over, and then you start camping again. You realise how important it was. I guess you take it for granted how special it has been outside.
It was like a really important thing to my parents, and we did a lot of camping and hiking, and it was always outdoors because we were 3 wild children that were very hard to control. They let us run wild outside, and you know, we would always be getting dirty, climbing trees, swimming in the water, snorkeling, meet the right partner, and you both have that similar interest in the outdoors. Now we've got our own little family that we're doing it with.
And we did a lot of camping. They were the horrendous trips, the ones with the 40 tent poles and big tarps, and there's a bit of wind, and the next minute it's like 40 metres down the beach and the tent's collapsing. Then you learn that if you have the right gear, then you can go here and maybe you can go there, and then you can camp for longer and be more comfortable. You find your very specific camping style.
So we've just got that versatility and the freedom.
We literally can pack the car within 15 minutes and go.
We have 1 kid now, but it will be very soon too. We didn't want that to change our lifestyle, so we wanted to be able to bring the kids, and it's just going to be easy. Pioneer is someone who isn't afraid to try something that hasn't been done before, making their own path.
Any pioneer, they would come against struggles or things that would stop them and have to change course. Our mindset is sort of like that anyway. We want to create stories and experiences along that way. I'm Dan.
I'm Amanda, and I'm a modern day pioneer.